In the year of 1911, when the arbutus blooms in the spring, Kappa Alpha Psi was founded, and of her praises we sing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, brothers. This is a most historic occasion, so join me in saying good morning. Good morning. For those of you who know me know I always take the opportunity when I have the pleasure and privilege of standing in front of such outstanding men as saying, it's good to be a Kappa. Say that with me. It's good to be a Kappa. For those of you who are so blessed, look to the brother to your left and right. Shake his hand and say, it's good to be a Kappa. And certainly, my brothers and those who have joined us, there is no better time to be a Kappa than at this point in time where we celebrate this most historic occasion. My name is Richard Lee Snow, and I am privileged to serve as the Executive Director and COO of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And thus I bring greetings on behalf of Wayne M. Murray, Esquire, Grand Polmark, who is currently visiting our 2 chapters in South Africa as we speak. Our Grand Board of Directors, our corporate staff, and the over 120,000 members who, no matter where they are physically, call Bloomington, Indiana, and this historic place our home. Now, as a young lady from Kansas told us just a few short years ago, when she was caught in the midst of an unfriendly place and she had nowhere else to turn, she clicked her heels 3 times. And those of us who are Kappas know that one was for Phi, one was for Nu, and one certainly was for Pi. And she uttered the most recognized phrase that perhaps any of us have ever heard. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There is no place like home. And certainly, brothers, this is our home. This is Kappa's home, where Lee and Irvin and Grant, Edmund, Kane, and Blakemore, Ashmore, Asher, Armstrong, and Alexander, and certainly our most revered founder, Elder Watson Diggs, on a daily basis crossed this very campus and founded an organization, a fraternity, unique in the chronicles of Greek-lettered organizations. And now, just 801 days from the celebration of our centennial here at IU, this event stands as the kickoff to our 100 years of achievement. Give yourselves a round of applause. And while I look out at the distinguished men of Kappas, you know, we never apologize for being Kappas, so forgive me if my eyes have swayed, but I also see a host of beautiful women who have come out here today to celebrate with us in this chill. So in true Kappa spirit, brothers, let's recognize the wonderful ladies who are here with us. I need to recognize just a few people, if you will. First, I'd like to recognize Curtis Anderson, who is the Director of Finance at International Headquarters and the Alpha alum. Give him a round of applause. Myron L. Hardiman, who is an Elder Watson Diggs awardee, as well as Art Carter, who is here, also an Elder Watson Diggs awardee. Eugene Anderson, who is a co-chairman along with Myron Hardiman of our centennial celebration. We would recognize Dennis C. Hayes, an Alpha alum, and who will be our distinguished speaker tonight at the dinner. Many of you know that in times of trouble, it was Dennis who headed the NAACP. I'd also like to recognize 4 men who will stand with me as we do the unveiling, and they would be Jared Dawson, an Alpha alumni, and who had the privilege of serving as the highest ranking undergraduate in Kappa just a few years ago. Brother Dawson is with us. Reuben Shelton, who's a member of our Grand Board of Directors. Currently the highest ranking undergraduate in Kappa, that is our Junior Grand Vice Polemarch, Michael J.A. Davis. And our 30th Grand Polemarch, Samuel C. Hamilton. And so we take this opportunity to thank you all for this special recognition as we stand on the hallowed grounds of what will always be to Kappa, the Elder Watson Diggs Memorial. We give thanks to all that made this happen, and especially, my brothers, and especially we must recognize Professor Higgins, who made this possible. Give him a round of applause. In closing, for a long time, build for 1,000 years. Do not build structures that will be cast away by tomorrow's fashion. Tradition has a role to play in our institutions, and traditions grow in part around physical symbols. Those are the words of the late Herman B. Wells, President, Indiana University from 1938 to 1962, University Chancellor from 1962 to 2000, and friend of Kappa until the end of time. My brothers and those who are with us today, we ask that God bless this occasion, God bless Indiana University, and most certainly, God bless Kappa Alpha Psi. Thank you.